So, you know how I love a new beginning. And, every Monday we talk to people in our local area who are trying out something new, be it a change in direction or even starting a new business. Well, tonight I'm joined by the fabulous, sparkly, I have to say, Roz O'Shea joins me in the studio. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Can I just say I appreciate the sparkles more than you will ever know?
I did it on purpose.
Oh, you love it. I love it. I'd never ever change. And listen, I want you to tell me because we talk about this word companionship, and it's something that is, I mean, we hear about it time and time again. People that are just on their own a lot and they don't have family nearby, they don't have friends nearby, or maybe their friends have passed away and they're left on their own. This is something that I imagine has sort of sparked your business into life, Ross. So take us back to the beginning. Tell us about your business. What's it called and what's it all about?
Well, it's called Move It, Shake It. And it came about because, for a number of reasons, but I think my real passion is really trying to help people, full stop. I was a teacher for a very, very long time. And coming back to Cornwall after many years overseas, I've realised that there are a lot of people that seem to be very isolated, very, very lonely, can't get out, don't drive anymore necessarily, have lost confidence. And I think the pandemic sort of really changed things for a lot of people. A lot of people living here without family here. And there's a lot of loneliness. And I felt with some aging parents myself, I'm very lucky they're still around, that things aren't as easy as they were. And there was a need to try and build some relationships with people in the community and see where I could support and where I could help.
So where do you even start with that, Roz? I mean, firstly, you haven't been back here for that long. It's been 3 years.
I've been back 3 years, and it all came about this year. It's quite new. It's only been a few months actually, but it started with a hiss and a roar, and it's going really, really well. I think I've just observed a lot of what's been going on around me, my surroundings. Unfortunately, I was made redundant from working for a charity due to big cuts, and it made me look outside the square. I reached out to friends, trusted friends, and people that know family that have known me a long time, and just said, I want to do something different. I feel there's something I want to offer. I don't know what it is. What do you think? And it just went from there. And I think everyone's been so supportive. Just picked up a lot of skills over the years, seen a lot, done a lot, and just felt I really want to bring it to it sort of on my terms. And it's going great.
Do you feel, Roz, if you hadn't have been made redundant,
Mm.
that you would have done this? Do you think that was always in you?
I always felt there was something more out there for me. And I think I sort of joke and say I'm the rebel of the family. I don't think I am, but I've always pushed boundaries. I lived overseas for a long time and I like to really try and find solutions. I'm not very good when someone says you can't do that. I don't take it sitting down. I want to challenge it. I'm a critical thinker. I want to see where I can make things better. And I think somewhere along the line I hoped it would happen, but I didn't believe in myself. But reaching out to people have really filled me with a lot of self-belief, and I'm doing it, and I love it. I love every day. It's so brilliant.
It
Yeah.
makes me so happy. And I mean, what kind of reaction do you get from people that you're helping?
I would say really, really positive. I get a lot of hugs. I get a lot of thanks. I get some beautiful testimonials, messages.
So, what kind of things have people said to you?
Somebody said to me, "We all need a Roz in our life." Oh, yeah, she was one of my first clients. She's a very special lady. She reached out, so I knew she was in a really low place. She was really struggling in a number of ways, and she reached out, and I said to her, the first thing you've done, the best thing you've done is you've just picked up the phone. And I'm coming. There's no judgment. I'm coming. Let me come. Let's just have a chat and let's see. And it went from there. And I worked with her for quite some time. And she was amazing. She just said, thank you. She used to hug me, and and she still messages me now from time to time, and she's fantastic. But
Oh,
yeah,
yes. And I think, sometimes, particularly of the sort of slightly older generation, there's a lot of pride.
there is.
They don't want to say, I'm not coping or I need help. It's not instilled in them. Probably more with us, we'd be like, oh, I can't cope. Can you come and help? But, it's not instilled in them to do that. So a lot of people just suffer in silence. And so, what would you say to somebody that's listening thinking, I might need a Ros in my life?
I'd say just take one step. Just give me a ring. You can send me an email, have a look at my website, pop in a message, and it will come straight to me. And the first thing is we can have a chat. I can come and have a chat. It's no obligation. Have a chat, see if I can help you. And don't be afraid. I think there are a lot of people, particularly, my parents' generation, they're very, very stoic. And they see it as a sign of weakness, asking for help. But it's not. It's a sign of strength, because there are many people in the community that do have family around. They've got their own families, they've got their own commitments, they've got work, they've got children. It's okay to look outside the square. It's okay to look out to someone that's maybe not emotionally involved, that can just maybe look at it from another perspective and say, look, have you thought about this? Or can I help with this? Or, how about all that stuff over there? Would you like me to get that to the tip for you? Or can I reorganize a few things? Because sometimes when we're in the middle of stuff, we don't always see what another outside eye can see.
So it's like basic everyday stuff you can help somebody with.
Yeah, basically. That's why I call it bespoke companionship, because I think everybody's got a different need. Um, all sorts of things I'm helping with, and no job is too large. I will go in with an open mind and offer help where I can. And I know for people, I have literally packed up my car from the bottom to the top with their stuff that they haven't wanted anymore and have not known what to do with it, and book the tip, and off I take it, and that's fine. It helps them, and it's very, very therapeutic for them, but they don't know how to get going on that task because it's daunting. But everybody's got different needs, and that's okay. And some things they need help with pet care. A lot of people, I'm finding, they just want someone to take them out or get them outside, or get them out in the real world, get them connected in their community again, get them to maybe to a hospital appointment, get them to the shops, or they want someone to go to the shops for them or pick up a prescription, those sorts of general things. And I'm really big on just sort of building that rapport. I think it's huge, just listening, having that chat, but listening. What do they want? Not what do I want? What do I think is best for them? What do they want, and how can I best help them?
Well, Ros, I think you're amazing.
Oh,
And how have you found this transition from being overseas and coming back to Cornwall? You've been here 3 years.
yeah.
You're a mum. How has it been?
It's been massive. It's been a monumental culture shock. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
bet.
huge. Things I want to say a lot's changed in Cornwall, but a lot's changed, but a lot has remained the same. And that's been tough because I guess I've changed. I've lived in 5 countries, including the UK, and I feel very, very blessed that I've had those opportunities, and we as a family have had those opportunities. But equally, I've got a fantastic family here, some lovely friends. I've got friends all over the place, and now I'm doing something I feel really, really strongly and passionate about. It gives me a major purpose, and that means a lot.
It's going to make me cry. Oh, don't. On version of that, Ros. Listen, it's somebody. They're going, oh, yeah, the equinox. Blame the equinox. I didn't tidy my room. It's the equinox. So listen, if somebody would like to get in touch with you, Ros, how can they do it?
Well, they can look at my website, so www.moveitshakeit.co.uk, info@moveitshakeit.co.uk. That's my email, and 0735 44 96917. That is my phone number. Yeah, Move It, Shake It. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, not so good on LinkedIn, but I'm out there moving and shaking all over the place. I post all sorts of things. So yeah, I'm around and about.
Well, I think you're amazing.
That's very kind.
Thank you for coming in and sharing your story as well, because there's a lot of people that are on the precipice of starting something new and they're nervous to do it. And they hear people like you and they think, well, hang on, Ros is doing it and it's going all right.
Yeah. You've got to believe in it. You've got to back yourself, and you've got to believe in it. And I absolutely believe it. The more I do it, the more people I meet, I realise there is such a need, and I really hope I can grow this business. I'd like to. I've got to have the right the right people involved, because it's quite unique.
Yeah.
But it's such a rewarding position, and I'm just so glad that people are trusting in me and having a go with it. So
Oh, Ross, I wish you all the luck with it, and come back and see us again in around about 6 months or so, and we'll talk about how you're getting on.
I would love to. Thank you so much for
Brilliant.
having me.
Ross O'Shea, everyone.